Hello, everybody. There went the notification. I heard it on Tammy's phone. Let's let the commercial get out of the way. Hey, Brian. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Deborah Allen. I'm doing pretty good, Miss Allen. Hope you are having a good day. Yeah, it's been a good day. Let's let a few people get up in here. Hey, Don Baker. Dawn, Don. Not Don, Dawn. Hey, Cheryl. Silver Fox. Yeah, I'm sitting right here. So how's everybody doing today? Hey, you know what I got to say today? Everybody knows a little something about this. The games people play. Jolliday. Jolliday. Am I saying that right? Jolliday? Hey, Jolliday. Stephen Hansen. Hello, Danny. As Hodges. How are you? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Actually, today was one of my days where I feel better. I didn't play the drums much the other night. I just tell Tammy we got the Christmas card and thank y'all. Well, you mighty welcome. She worked on them Christmas cards, man, like you wouldn't believe. Hey, Miss Jody. I'm gonna tell y'all some. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a bunch. But I like hate it when Stephen ain't doing videos, cause it's actually there's not all that much to do. I can watch Stephen and I can say, oh man, what's he doing now? you know, love that. Tape. Stephen made them three crosses. Hey, Miss Rhonda. Hey, Just Rabbit. You love your Christmas card? Just Rabbit loves her Christmas card, Tammy. Tammy's over there in the chair. I'm trying to get her out of the recliner. She's got her whole head covered up. Got the dogs over there. Garden. You know, me and Tammy have a good time. Yeah. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. I actually feel better today. My sinuses ain't as bad, as they've been being. I actually thought it was that sawdust over there because I was in that sawdust. Hey, short stack. I got my cord too. It's beautiful. Thank you. Boy, we might need to get Tammy on here now. Hey, Tammy's 100%. Boy, she's true blue, 100%. Hey, John Ray. How you doing, brother? Good to see you there, John Ray. I kept I kept hearing Tammy asking y'all the other night. Says everybody got their Christmas shopping done. And we never have it all done. The truth is, we never have it all done. We never have it all done. Anybody know anything about the games people play? I taped my cord on the kitchen window so I could see it all the time since I decided not to put up a tree or decorations this year. Just rabbit. You gotta put up a tree. I mean, even if it's just a little one, and you're too young for not putting up a tree. Want to tell everybody a beautiful hello. And you know, there'll be people piling in here in a minute, talking about what happened? What did he say? That's the reason we'll wait a minute. I'm just going to talk to y'all a minute. But I seen Stephen walk out the camper one time this morning. Think he walked around there to uh, mess with the chickens or something, you know. He went right back in there. That's sure I run. I'm fitting to tell y'all some stuff that's really true. It ain't made up. It's true stuff. It will sound like a lie. It will sound like a lie, but it ain't gonna be no lie. There's enough. I need a back scratcher. I get, or that heart's in the way. Hey, I scratch Tammy's back sometimes, John. I used to go in there, John. It's been a pretty long time ago. I'd go in there and scratch her back sometime. And like I'm starting to doze off to sleep. And like I notice, like she'll wiggle and wake me up. I'll start back scratching. I said, Tammy, are you doing that to wake me up? She said, I might be. She loves her back scratch. And I love to do it too sometimes. Sometimes I like to do it, but she loves her back scratch. Well, Christopher done slipped up in here. I ain't seen him. Yeah, I do stuff like that sometimes. I have just had a lot on my life change this year. My spouse had a stroke in the beginning stage of dementia. I went from doing nothing to doing everything with no help. Well, nobody can say they understand except somebody that's been in them shoes. But you are still living, girl. You can get you one of them little Christmas trees. I can say I understand, but nobody knows. Nobody's been in your shoes. But, or I hadn't been in there, but a lot of people have. So there's a lady in the comments. She said, I wish you would schedule a video so to make sure I don't miss it. She said, I want to know when you on. you know. So I've been sitting here like, about to have a heart attack for 30 minutes waiting to get on, but I took that advice. Y'all, I wish, hey, JPR, how you doing? Hey, Tressa's Southern Home Cook. I've seen you on there, but I've seen you on here. Yes, I'm still young. I shouldn't be going through this, but I'm taking it in stride. Well, girl, I was listening to REO Speedwagon a while ago. Had this song called Keep Pushing On, you know? Uh, let me get my thoughts together. Yeah, yeah, I've told y'all a bunch of times. If something were to happen to Tammy, you think she would want me moping around here? Now, see, I know her that good. Tammy wouldn't want me moping around here and wear my pajamas all day long like I do every day. And down and out, Tammy wouldn't want me like that. And I wouldn't want her like that. Neither. I want to tell you, John, I'm glad to see you back in chat, son. We've missed you. Hope you're doing good, John. Hey, there's Bloomin'. Hey, Bloomin', you feeling better? Bloomin', I know you was down there a while. You must be feeling better. I think last time I seen you, Bloomin', you had a fever. Yeah, I got a fever every now and then. Need a little bug. Oh, okay, Bloomin'. So, y'all all go hit the like button. Let's see, I see 25, I think. I talk about stuff that like people normally don't talk about. You can only, Danny, I'm good. My eyes can't take a little bit of chatting here, but there is just uh, here and there. It just takes me longer to type. I thought you were doing the voice thing. Uh, okay. So I told y'all something the other night on the concert. Then I thought of something that ain't never been told. And that's what I love about you, Danny. Yeah, yeah, I'll say something like nobody else won't say. Like it's the games people play. And they play them too, a plenty. A plenty. Don't know why it has to be like that. Me and Tammy don't play games. I don't say stuff to Tammy to make her feel uncomfortable. And, and, you know, just to get a reaction. Well, y'all, hey, the, the people's coming in slow, and I would be done started, but I'm just kind of waiting for people to get in there, because they will. They will come. They will come. But, people, people say stuff to one another to get a reaction. See what they're going to say. See what they're going to do. They don't care if it's something made up. Most time it is. Well, you always love to hear what I say. Yeah, I'm smarter than I should be. But I actually believe that ain't no nonsense stuff there. I actually think I know more than I should know. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff that like you just ain't hardly gonna believe. I might even take it further than three things, but I'm gonna tell you three things. I might even take it further than that. Me and Tammy, yeah, we had the best time. By ourselves. I hate when people do that. I can't believe how quick Stephen built. Mm-hmm. Well, it actually ain't been that quick, Stephen building a house. But like he don't work on it every day, you know. He ain't even opened up the gate this weekend. He kind of likes to do that stuff live, you know. So he misses a lot of days, you know. Hey, Little Bug's already on to what I'm saying. Look at her comment. Hey, Tony, I don't mind when people say what they feel, but not just to get a rise. Little Bug is already ahead of me. But I'm going to tell you like some real life, that stuff that actually happened. And man, ain't no telling how far I could take it because I know a lot. Oh, I've been around, y'all. Oh, yeah, Little Bug is, she must be smart. She already knows. Hi, Danny. I'm excited seeing you going, start going up tomorrow. Oh, the siding. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, maybe he'll get it. You know, maybe everything, come in. We won't know until tomorrow. He's got everything pretty much ready. And we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. I don't tell Stephen what to do, but like, if he, I just like kind of advise. I'm not a supervisor. I ain't over there enough to be a supervisor. But like, I know how it all works. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start, y'all. And I'll start with something I actually told y'all before. It's amazing how many people don't hear what you say, you know. Yeah, I am. I do love my youngin'. Uh, I was over at a friend's house one time, and they never did get married. I mean, they was together a long time, but they didn't never get married. And I seen him accusing her. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, and he wasn't cut no slack. And you know that he was the guilty one? And, you know, y'all, it all makes perfect sense to me. I don't know if it makes perfect sense to everybody. He was, thank you, short stack. Uh, which she's still nice to see all of y'all, is what she's saying. You know, that that girl wasn't dirty, but he was, see. I seen him sitting there and just accuse her. So, so she was kind of laying back on the uh, seat. But when he walked in, she sat up. She sat up. She wasn't like, you know what I'm talking about? She's laying back kind of on the seat. He walked in. She sat up. And he had just walked outside, but he started accusing her. That girl ain't doing nothing. Hey, y'all, I'm somebody that knows them things. That girl ain't doing nothing. I can tell by the way she's acting. I didn't think it was too cute myself. Hold on, I got to read this, Danny. It's called reverse psychology. When someone accuses you of what you are doing themselves, my husband, that heart's in the way. My husband put me through. Yeah, hey, and I'm real good at that kind of thing. I don't know how I am. So somebody make a comment, make that comment going up where that heart will be out of the way. They just put in a letter and make the comment go up. Okay, there you go, John. My husband put me through it for years. Yeah. And you know what? The girl was clean. She ain't done nothing. And afterwards, and this is something I've told y'all before. I'm gonna tell you stuff you ain't heard. Like afterwards, she went to the house or something. Or, you know what? They said, "Did you see her whenever I accused her?" I said, "Yeah, I seen her." I said, "Why would you do that, man? You know, you know she ain't doing nothing." Why would what makes a person do that? Hey, I love you too, Orlando. Love you too. why would somebody just shake somebody up for fun? And that girl's like, man, it probably tore her stomach up. I know on both. It's from their own guilt. Think you might be right, Nina. But like just to do that for fun or whatever you call yourself doing, I think part of them wants to believe they are doing wrong, so they can feel good about what they are doing. Yeah, I told y'all about a little bit about that. You like watch out, somebody starts treating you bad, you know. Benny, who you talking about? I missed. Who you said it was? It was just a friend of mine there. That was just a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. But I didn't know he. I always heard he treated the girl bad. So she was scared of him, you know. I don't know why she's scared of him, but I do know she was scared of him. So he was going, hey there, Slim. So he was going to move out, you know. Like later, might have been a year or two later. You know, takes the women a little while to get adjusted. I reckon it takes the men a little while to get adjusted too. But like after they gone for a little while, you done got your thinking cap on straight. He said, this is a friend of mine. He said, he told me then, later, He said, I can go back to her if I want to. I said, no, hell, you can't neither, boy. He said, oh, yeah. I said, no. She's done adjusted. You are history. I bet he found out I was right. I bet he found out I was right. My husband had everyone fool thinking he was a good man. Behind closed doors, he was accusing me of what he was doing and beating me. Sometimes you get amazed at what you hear. Hey, it's a crying shame. Yeah. Um, Sometimes I think y'all really know me good. And sometimes I think like some people don't know me at all. You see how that woman over there holds on to me and stuff? You think that's because she has to? So, like, the games people play is my daddy and my mama. Now, she's the one told me about this. So they was maybe gonna go somewhere. Or they was gonna go somewhere. And she's the one told me. And she would be in there trying to get me and my brother ready. I don't remember, but she told me about it. So he'll go out there and get in the car and back down the driveway like he's gonna leave. And she's like nervous and in a hurry. Then he'll pull back up the driveway and sit there a second. And then back out of the driveway again, like he's gonna leave. And he wasn't in there trying to help get us ready. And you know that by the time she did get us ready, guess what? She didn't want to go no more. Done got her upset. It gets better, y'all. You know, I told him what a fool he was. A bunch of times. I used to go down there and talk to him and stuff, sometimes stay all afternoon. I played poker with him too, he was a professional poker player. But it was funny to him. That was funny. Wasn't too funny to Grandma. I also seen another couple, if I can tell a bunch of this stuff. That girl was kind of like a depressed person. And by the way, y'all, I am never depressed. I don't have depressed in my system. But I know a lot of people do. But I don't. But like, and I told this girl this too. I told this girl, I said, watch this. Because I was like, 10 years ago, like what I am now. Oh, every time she would kind of get happy and start cutting up, for some reason, he felt like he needed to bring her down. I don't know if I ever seen anybody like that, but I know what I seen. And I seen it over and over and over. And I started telling her. Oh, thank you, Don. I'm actually telling you real stuff. It's not made up. Everything I'm going to say is not made up. Everything I'm going to say is not made up. I think Tammy gets her sometimes, like got a little depression. But like she ain't there for long. I keep an eye on her. Sometimes Tammy will get quiet. I just think that's in her, you know. But I keep an eye on her. So that guy, that girl she was kind of down a lot. And I was actually around a pretty good bit. But he would, Danny, you are not sipping as such, are you? Oh, no. Not yet, at least, Bloomin'. And like a cancer. Okay, Bloomin'. I know you're just kidding. Oh, so this girl was somebody that she didn't have no good childhood at all. She'd been burnt with cigarettes. Burnt with cigarettes. So I walked up there one day, and I'm kind of loyal like this. Or some not good friends, but I guess they was supposed to be friends, but they wasn't like close friends, talking about her. And I got mad. I got mad about it. Like to been a fight. They was joking. They was joking. But it still ain't too cute. I actually like that girl. It gets worse, y'all. So, it's just 4 people. 2 women and 2 men. They were married. 2 girlfriends and 2 husbands. You know what I'm saying? They, they, they was couples. Boy and girl, boy and girl. I don't y'all to understand what I'm saying. But these 2 girls decided they was going to do some stuff to their husband. So you know how people can go make up fake names on Facebook. If you don't know it, they can do it. So these 2 girls was gonna make up these fake names and mess with their husbands. Uh, you know, put some beautiful picture of a girl on her profile, on their profile. So that's gonna start sending. No, they wasn't swingers. Well, boom. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to tell you, but I didn't want to say it was it was it was husband and wife, but the 2 girls was friends. Like girlfriends. They them. The 2 men was friends, but not boyfriends. So I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. It's just a cut. It was just two couples that hung around one another. And so these two women decided they was going to make this fake profile Facebook's page. They try to trap their old man. Sending these messages, this beautiful fake profile, this beautiful woman. I remember it like it was yesterday, y'all. You know one of them was Stephen? One of them was Stephen. They done these girls seeing all these all naked pictures of this fake girl. One of the guys failed. Hey, I don't know, little book. That's a dangerous game to play. One of the guys failed. He was just a Texan. The fake profile. And it was actually his wife texting him under another name. One of them was Stephen. Now, these wives know these boys pretty good, you know. That's their husband they're doing that to. So they know every little thing to say. Blooming, I see that and understand that. You don't want to be trying to trick you. You don't want to be trying to do that too much. One of the boys, they was over here. It wasn't Stephen, y'all. Stephen actually passed the test. The other boy, I was over here, y'all. They was at my house. All of them was over here. And I noticed like her talking sharp to him. And he was actually a good old boy, you know. I heard him say, we sitting in, I was sitting there listening, you know. He said, I noticed you cooked you some breakfast, but you didn't cook me none. You know they got a divorce? Them two got a divorce. Not Stephen. Stephen didn't fall in the trap. But I remember her over there running her mouth too. Said, you better be glad. You better be glad you didn't do nothing, buddy. I think that's dumb myself. Yeah, them two got a divorce about that. Not Stephen. Stephen wasn't texting back. The other boy was. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's a dangerous game, son. A lot of people will fall into that trap, even if they just playing around. Even if they just playing. I think I've had it done to me too. It don't work on me. Like, what did what did cause the divorce from Stephen and his wife? He called her. The one that plotted against him, she was dirty. Oh, wow. Okay, little boy. I ain't gonna say, Blue. I've been thinking about this all day, whether to even say anything, you know. I can tell you this right here. We had 18 men fitting to testify. Because of me, I done my homework. So instead of Stephen gonna have to pay child support, I turned it all around to her ass was gonna have to pay child support. I told you I saved Stephen so many times. Starting to be a career. But it went from him gonna pay alimony, gonna get the house, and gonna pay child support to he was gonna get child support. When I stepped in there, y'all, I turned it all around. Almost had to grab the lawyer by the collar of his shirt. I don't take pleasure in this. But y'all, I don't play. But hey, you seen somebody telling a lawyer what to say before? That was me. Oh, more times than once, though. More times than once. Judge threw her out the house. We had her. We had her. Stephen dropped it about the child support. Stephen dropped it. About her going to have to pay him. He dropped it. The accuser tries to turn the table every time on the innocence. They do. Drive us crazy. It's mental abuse. Well, see, the thing about it is, if you're standing here talking and you lying, that's one thing. But when you're standing here talking and you telling the truth, and y'all, I am still mad. Stephen ain't, but I'm mad. Stephen's easy come, easy go. You know, you know, you know your youngin. You know, I know my youngin. There's more, y'all. So what if a woman planned to throw breadcrumbs out and for that man to follow it? Try to understand, try to keep up with what I'm saying. What if a woman was throwing breadcrumbs out and that boy is following these breadcrumbs? She starts out easy. Then she starts going over mountains. Luring him in. Now, she's a pro. She's a pro. She might not be as dumb as you think. And he's doing this, doing that. The hurdles get higher and higher and higher. He's going along. He's already doing stuff he said he wasn't going to do. But it's got to be a game in there. Y'all hit the thumbs up. It's got to be a game. It just can't be me and Tammy sitting there enjoying ourselves, having a good time. It's got to be some kind of a damn game. Of this guy or this woman works both ways, you know. It's been lured in right on into their den, right on into their house. Like, can't you just be happy? He or she is there. Why you gotta rattle a monkey's cage, you know? Now listen to me now. It's gonna get a little better. Why do you have to rattle the monkey? Everything's going exactly as you planned. The man or the woman. Everything is going exactly as you planned. You got him or her eating out of your hand. Just like you planned. Oh, it's a long, long haul, you know. They was like the man or the woman was reluctant at first. But like he or she played their cards exactly, real careful. Sometimes it will be one step forward, two steps back. But he or she had this plan. So you get he or she over here, over there. It took a while, but carefully planned it can happen. Emerson. So once they get over there, you got everything like you just planned. A perfect plan. Like what? I mean, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. It ain't enough. What does he or she do then? I'll tell you all that in just a second. All right. Uh, let me figure out exactly where I was at. Oh yeah. I may backtrack some, but I'm gonna tell y'all the full story. So here she has everything they've been working for. All the little whining, all the little, I'm sad 'cause you ain't here. Playing them games. Poor, pitiful me. Hey, listen. Poor, pitiful me. The man or the woman, they believe it. Poor, pitiful me. What am I going to do? Think that they would be happy. Their plan has come together. But no, it's got to be took to another level. It's got to be took to another level. So just for fun, just for the hell of it, you know what getting a rise out of somebody is? Just to see what they'll do. Just to see what they'll say. Just to see how they'll act. So you throw some bullshit in there. Say, well, I got a chance to go make a bunch of money in another state. Now, he ain't going, and she ain't going. They just say it for the hell of it. I'm actually telling y'all a true story. I'm telling y'all a true story. Know when enough is enough. You got everything you wanted, everything you worked for, everything you bluffed and played cards and all the way up to the point where you are now. But Daddy said, when you get what you wanted, shut the hell up. Don't just keep on. When you get what you wanted, shut up. Don't keep rattling the monkey's cage just to see what he's going to do. Or her. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the youngins this day and time. Like, you got everything you want. Can't you just shut up and be happy? Then the girl, nor the man, wasn't fit to leave and go to another state. They just messing with them. See what they do? It's funny as hell. Any sick women are not rational, not games, sickness of the times. Well, boy, like just when you thought you heard it all, just when you thought you heard it all, and y'all, here's something I'm stressing. You got everything you want. Go sit your ass down in the chair and watch, uh, Christmas movies, Don't stand up there and start no, uh, y'all understand? Why try to put a fire under somebody's feet? Just see what they're gonna do. It's funny, ain't it? Any evil exists. It's real. People, sometimes. Like, that's cute and funny. Hey, y'all. I know all them games. I told y'all I can see in the dark. I can. I really can, y'all. Think I would do that to Tammy? Like say some stuff just to get a rouse out of her? You think I would do that to Tammy? Do you think she would do that to me? I'm finna go to another state. And you know what, y'all? This is something I've even thought about. Like people marry for money. If you don't think people marry for money, let somebody hit the lottery. Let a man hit the lottery. And I was actually talking to Tammy about it a little bit. Hey, you got that right, Cindy. I don't want Stephen to ever get married. He's doing all right. I don't want him to never get married again. Never.
Come on.
He's doing all right. Well, I thought about this rich thing. Boy, and I don't know why it just like, would you marry for money? Somebody ugly? You know what I'm talking about? Somebody ugly that you wasn't attracted to at all. All you're attracted to is their money. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about ugly too much. But like, would you marry somebody that's ugly to you? Just for money. Like, how many pocketbooks, or, man or woman? I mean, I ain't just talking about the women, which it is a lot of women. Hey, if you said, hey, if you married a billionaire, would that would that would that make you happy? You married a billionaire.
No.
Eddie, I'm sorry, but that's not your call. Not all women are bitches. Excuse me. Hey, I'm talking about men and women. This right here goes two ways. The well, hey, I'm gonna say this right here. There's a lot of women like that, but there's men like that too. I know one now. I know one now. But like, don't don't get too far off of bounds between. Not everybody's like that. Not there's a lot of them that is. Look, what if a rich woman come along and I left my happy house? I'll use me for example. What what could she buy if she put $1 million in my checking account?
Let me see it. I'm sorry, go ahead with the story. You was talking about $1 million in your checking account.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about that. Like, and y'all know this happens. Don't be too offended if it offends you. This happens every day. What if I live from here for a rich woman? What if I live from here? What could she buy that would make me happy? New truck? 10 trucks? 100 trucks? Think that'll make me happy? Think, like if I had houses all over the United States, that would make me happy? Think that'd make you happy? I seriously doubt it. If a woman tries to give me $1 million, just say no. Hey, money, like, I've got everything here I want, right here, right here. Mm-mm. That's something. That's something you can't. Oh, everybody like to have money, but not for the wrong reason. You gotta go be with somebody that you don't care about. My daughter told me about that a long time ago.
It's hard enough to stay with somebody you do care about.
And Timmy says it's hard enough to take somebody you do care about.
It ain't all peachy.
Money ain't everything. Now, I do think it's important to, like, be able to pay your bills and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
But then, like, beyond that, I just think it's stupid. And you always see it all the time. We see it all the time. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. I would trade Tammy for I would trade Tammy for 10 trucks and 10 houses. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, I hope Stephen don't get no wife. Too much craziness out there. Too much craziness out there.
You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go outside.
Ashley told Stephen,
Come on,
get a woman like your mama.
the bunny rabbits is out here. Come on, wanna see bunnies?
Or you could give Tammy a present with a bow on it, wrapped up. And when she opened the box,
She chasing the bunny.
it would say, I didn't have no money to buy nothing. And she would love you just as much.
Aw, that would be sweet.
Mm-hmm. I see, Dawn. You know, I don't know what it is about people, but a lot of times, and I'm not talking about everybody, but a lot of times, the truth is the last thing you'll hear. After you done pin them down like a dog. The truth's the last thing you'll hear. Good for you, Teresa. Mm-hmm.
I opened the door to let you outside and you wouldn't go.
See, I think the love's important. Matter of fact, I think it's everything.
Does help.
And I've kind of told y'all before. Why you think them rich people like them actors and actresses? Why you think they keep on working?
Why?
They already rich. Why you think they keep on working? Hey, they can take what money they got and just live the rest of their life and never do nothing.
What? Go get your food.
Like, the world ain't enough.
Looking for something.
You understand me? The cars, the houses, the limousine rides, they go in and eating at the expensive restaurants. It ain't enough. I don't want Stephen to ever get married. And just as soon as the next time I talk to him,
It ain't up to you. Never mind, I'm gonna get on my recipe.
that's right, Kimberly. Money doesn't make you happy.
Sure don't.
And money ain't gonna make you happy. Now, if you was broke and living up under a bridge, then marry the millionaire.
2, 6, and 38. Oh, you ain't got no water? Is that what I don't? I'm so sorry.
If I can eat at McDonald's, I'm happy. Yeah. You know, by the way, y'all, I'll tell y'all, if you'll notice, my grandma is reading comments. She always sees the capital letters, you know. So nobody don't think you shouting if you type in capital letters. Grandma always, she sees them capital letters.
That's how I do mine, cause I can see it.
You go to a shelter first, Kimberly? I never got married again.
I can't find
Oh,
the
yeah.
recipe. That's not good.
Like sometimes just things, you know, take the cake and, boy, and I like get to thinking here and thinking there. And everything I said, John, is two ways. It can be two ways. I have seen it both ways. That's right, Barbara. Yep. Hey, y'all, Grandma, when she tells you she's happy down there, she's happy. So, one other thing I'll tell y'all. You got to understand about the reverse psychology thing. So, Danny's a ladies' man, you know. Danny's a ladies' man. Danny is a ladies' man. You hear me talking, don't you?
You wanna go out?
You know,
Come on,
it
Cricket.
ain't the ones you hear talking freely like me.
Come on, Cricket.
It's the ones you hear
Wanna see the bunny? Come here.
that you see that you'll never hear. You know that?
Come here. You see?
You think if I was guilty as hell,
Come on.
I'd be sitting over here talking some of the stuff I talk sometimes. About when you come in the back door, I'm gonna kiss you right in the mouth. You think like people that's hiding stuff says stuff like that? You better think again. You better think again.
Can't find my recipe and I don't remember how to make it.
People to sit and say all the stuff I say. You think guilty people will say that? I want you to think about what I'm saying. You think guilty people will say stuff like I say? I'm gonna kiss you right in the mouth when you walk in this door. Y'all got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. I mean, I actually think that, like, some people get me, but I actually think there's a bunch of people that like, oh man, he's the worst thing ever. People that is guilty don't talk like me. Have you ever seen me hide anything with Tammy? I guess it's possible to be that smart. Till you reverse the reverse. But not me. There's one woman. There's one woman. I said, girl, you've got to take care of yourself. I need you. Hey, if something happened to Tammy, I would probably try to get Tammy's sister to come and move in. If I could, you know. She ain't much fun, but she ain't much fun. But I would probably try to get her, you know. You think, hey, I can go out on the town now. I can go out on town now. Tammy don't care what I do. She knows I ain't up to no good. But there's one thing I want to stick with y'all. There's one thing I want you to understand. I want you to get it through your head. Guilty people don't talk like I talk. I'm going to kiss you right in the mouth when you walk in that back door. When you come into the concert, I'm going to kiss you right. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking. Here's the thing about, like, Tammy knows I'm joking. Most of y'all know I'm joking, I think. There's some people talking about, oh no, you ain't kissing me, but but I say all kind of stuff. I'm just playing, you know. I'm just playing. People that hide come sneaking out in the bushes. Them's the one you watch. You understand me? Y'all all know them kind. It ain't the kind that's sitting there talking about, when you walk in that back door, I'm going to kiss you right in the mouth. I just wanted y'all to know that, you know. Yeah, I want y'all to understand that. Tammy said, they going to believe you. when she gets home every day, I'm sitting right here, y'all. Every day. Don't be fooled too much, you know.
I wonder why they had two in there now. That's one.
Let me read Betty's comment. Hello, Denny. People can destroy you with lies, but they got to live with it. One family didn't like my husband, and it cost him his law enforcement. That's 17 years. You know, that's right, Betty. Oh, you know, not everybody's gonna like us. Oh, and, you know, when I say us, I'm talking about all of us people here. We have people that don't like us, you know. And even if, and even if you do say something like sideways, like I'm gonna kiss you when you walk in the door, you know what I'm talking about. They'll take that and run with it, you know. The people that know you, they know. And the people that want to believe that, you know, I don't know what, I don't know what to. I mean, hey, y'all, some people go buy a black car, some people go buy a white car, you know. Guilty people don't talk like me when they, hey, boy, like when you hiding, you know what a hiding sneaky, you know what I was talking about, Mr. Slick? Y'all remember me talking about Mr. Slick? You think Mr. Slick reveals himself in public? You think, you think Mr. Slick is a smooth talking, he is everything in the public eye.
I don't know if he did or not, it just sounded like
Mr. Slick is the most perfect human being you ever seen in the public. That's what Mr. Slick is. We have a good time, y'all.
I did, but I was on the highway and I come back, and like, I didn't know this.
what do you mean, I need an address? You don't have my name programmed in your phone with all them other women you got?
But your name is under a different phone than some other, and you might got this phone because the last one you had,
I'm not the same phone number, but you just got your women mixed up.
thought they said it did.
Y'all keep that in mind.
That's all it says.
I bought this basket for your dad now.
Oh, that's it.
And you, of course, you can have some too. All you want.
You always want to.
Let me, I put first of all, and I don't know.
I'm not a in the bushes type. If I was, I would probably be gone. Hey, Billy. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I appreciate y'all. I hope you learned something from what I was saying. I know that all too well, Danny. My ex ran around like crazy. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm telling y'all, if I didn't have an audience, I would not get on here. I'll always come in here and tell y'all some stuff. And I actually enjoy it too, you know. Enjoy all the chat and everything. But I'll always come in here and tell y'all stuff. There's new stuff all the time, y'all. All the time. I'm gonna tell y'all, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for the moderators and everybody.
Okay, Stan, thank you, Sue.
That's Stan that walked in, y'all. Over there talking to Tammy.
He come by and get his daddy's fruit basket.
Oh, okay. We enjoyed it, y'all. You know what me and Tammy finna do?
Watch the ball game.
Finna watch the ball game.
No, we can't. Thank you.
John Ray, don't be no stranger. Glad to see you in here. Glad to see everybody in here. Hey, and I appreciate y'all too. I'm glad y'all appreciate me, but I appreciate y'all too. More than you know. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next video. Bye, 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 bye.